Okay, friends, pull on your sun hat and lace up some comfy kicks because El Paso is about to shatter your why travel anywhere else expectations. This sun-baked desert city blends mountain vistas, Tex-Mex feasts, neon art, and a border town beat that feels more like an international festival than a US city. Ready for 10 experiences so rich you'll be packing to move here on day 2? Let's ride. Waking up before dawn feels brutal until you hike or take the Weiler aerial tram up to 7,000 feet and watch the pink and gold sunrise ignite the Chihuahuan desert. The cool morning air wraps you like a promise. Today's going to be epic, big. If you start on the Ron Coleman Trail at the Tom Mays unit, you'll wind through creosote brush and prickly pear cacti before bursting into open plateau with rippling ridgelines and deep canyons carved over millennia. The view? It's the kind that makes you forget your alarm ever rang. Sip coffee from your thermos and let that horizon steal your breath. Then keep watching. By midday, you'll be eyeing another lookout that rivals this one. Insider tip: hike early. Temperatures soar after 10 a.m. Bring at least 2 liters of water, sturdy boots, and a camera. Or hop the tram for an easy ride up, then hike back down on the Dawn Mine or Liberty Cap trails for 360-degree desert panoramas. Stomp the pavement of Santa Fe Street, Montana Avenue, and Stanton Street, and you'll feel like you've crashed a living gallery. Murals splash entire building faces with Technicolor portraits of local legends, Chicano icons, and abstract desert dreams. Start at the art market on Stanton, where you can pick up a hand-blown glass cactus vase from a local artisan. Then weave toward downtown alleyways. Look for the giant steel-spined agave sculpture in Painter's Alley and the massive lucha libre-style wrestler mid-grapple on the side of Block 29. Every mural has a story. The We the People piece near the library celebrates El Paso's border unity, while the Bloom Where You're Planted butterfly mural in the Grid District reminds you to thrive wherever life plants you. Keep watching. Next, you'll stumble on a 3-story freight car door painted like a Dia de los Muertos portal. In West Texas, tacos are religion, and at Cattleman Steakhouse, they preach to hundreds every morning. Imagine fresh flour tortillas hugging chopped brisket, scrambled eggs, and melted queso. One bite and you forget every other taco you've ever known. The ranch-style dining room hums with locals debriefing last night's high school football game, while out back you might spot real cowboys planning today's cattle drive. Order a side of house-made hash browns dusted in green chili salt and bring on the Café con leche, strong enough to power a diesel truck. Then lean back in your booth and chat up the Cowboy Hat and Boots Brigade. You'll hear stories that no tourist guide could ever teach. After you've demolished plate number 1, keep watching. Your mid-morning adventure is about to require serious fuel. El Paso's deep roots run back to 1680. The Mission Trail links 3 centuries-old Spanish missions, Isleta del Sur, Socorro, and San Elizario. Rent a bike or hop in your car for a 30-mile loop of history. At Isleta, peer into the renovated church where Tigua tribes once worshipped. Half a mile down the street, Socorro's rose-painted adobe walls glow in the afternoon sun as prayer candles brim at the altar. San Elizario rounds out the trio with its 1877 courthouse museum and the old salt works. Yes, salt that fueled the frontier economy. Markers line the way, but the best stories come from random stops at local markets selling empanadas and tamales. As you savor fresh-made masa pockets, listen to elders recount buffalo herds roaming these plains. Keep watching. The next stop on this loop has a secret taco shop that locals guard with pride. Every spring, El Paso turns the desert floor into an EDM playground. Neon Desert Music Festival pulses with local heroes and world-famous headliners across 3 stages at the El Paso County Coliseum grounds. Glow-stick choreography, LED art installations, and food trucks dishing out golden churros and birria tacos light up the night. You'll find everyone from neon-haired ravers to grandparents reliving their disco days side by side. DJs spin until dawn while you pogo in flip-flops, crowd waves lit by cell phone screens. Mark your calendar for April, tickets sell out fast. Keep watching because next up, we take you somewhere you'd never expect to pass your phone signal. If El Paso had a culinary hallmark, it's the carne asada platter. Thin sliced steak grilled to smoky perfection, piled on a fragrant bed of cilantro rice, refried beans crowned with crumbled queso, warm flour tortillas, your very own edible soft taco shell buffet. Los Bandidos, run by two brothers since 1977, delivers this platter better than anyone. Expect 90-minute lines on weekends, and it's worth every second. Wash it down with chili-spiked horchata or a fresh watermelon agua fresca. Then kick back on picnic tables in corrugated tin shade structures while the local mariachi band wanders through, filling the air with Cielito Lindo. Keep watching. Dinner's about to raise the stakes even higher. Built in 1930, Plaza Theater reopened in 2019 after a decade of restoration. Velvet seats, ornate Art Deco chandeliers, and a vintage Wurlitzer organ that still pipes pre-show tunes set the stage. Catch an indie film, a Broadway musical simulcast, or a rock concert in this dream theater. You'll feel like you've stepped into an old Hollywood movie, except you're in the sunniest corner of Texas. Poised above the stage, a neon marquee invites you in. Every summer, the museum gardens burst with yellow daisies, magenta bougainvillea, and ornamental peppers. Inside, the permanent collections feature Southwestern masters, Frank Ralph's pastel prairie scenes, Judith A. Hernandez's bold Chicano expressions, and a new spotlight on contemporary border artists. Keep watching. After the festival ends, stick around for free first Friday evening openings with complimentary margaritas. As the sun dips, the desert comes alive in the zoo's evening hours. Twilight glow at the El Paso Zoo lights up pathways with LED lanterns, then opens animal exhibits after dark. Watch penguins patrol in chilly pools, hyenas guffaw at dusk, and lemurs perform gravity-defying leaps in the rope tunnels. Now it's time for an all-nighter at L&J Café, El Paso's legendary 24/7 Tex-Mex haunt. Corn tortillas steaming off the grill, green chili smothering everything you own, and family-style dining booths where you'll swap stories with truck drivers, nurses finishing night shifts, and college kids who discovered TikTok in freshman dorms. There you have it. 10 experiences that peel back the layers of El Paso like a perfect onion. Sunrise views, border history, highways of art, relentless flavor bombs, and more. No passport needed, just an appetite for adventure and a thirst for margaritas strong enough to rival the desert sun.